This is Talk to Kedi, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining us on another edition of your number one educative online podcast, Talk to Kedi. Our topic for today is unique, just as our guest for today is special. Okay, so our topic for today is dreams and goal actualization in network marketing. Dreams and goal actualization in network marketing. In other words, we'll be talking extensively about the importance of having dreams, the concept of goal setting, as well as the steps you can take to actualize these goals and the dreams you have in your KD business. Okay, so do you have a dream? Do you have goals for your KD business? Or do you just take each day as it comes? If you do, what are those steps you are taking on a daily basis to actualize your business goals? These and many more are the things we'll be talking about in this edition of Talk to Kedi. My name is Sarah Adino. This is the part where you go get your notepad, get your pen, and share this link with everyone you know. Tell them that Talk to Kedi is live and it is time to learn. To do justice to this topic, the topic before us today, he's one of our top leaders who literally needs no introduction. Seeing him already, I'm sure majority of you have started hailing him in the comment section. Okay, he's a dynamic leader. He's a network marketer par excellence. He's a leadership coach. I will leave him to introduce himself. Me, I'm just saying the little I know about him, right? All right. If you know anything about him, of course, you can tell us in the comment section. He is none other than Mr. Isaac Ajisafe, popularly known as SBM. He is a multiple award-winning distributor. He is the owner of Kedi Service Centers 445 in Akure, Ondo State, 094 in Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State. He is a regional manager, and I can actually go on and on, but let me give him time to tell us more about himself. Mr. Isaac Ajisafe, thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much, moderator, and thank you, viewers at home, or even if you're inside your car or anywhere you are or in your office. Thank you for coming online to watch this program. Keep watching the program. The program will really bless you. My name is Isaac Ajisafe. Just I've been telling her, my name carries no title. It carries no title. Isaac Ajisafe is my name.
All right. Thank you so much for coming, sir. In case you're tuning in for the first time, you're wondering, okay, what's going on here today? This is Talk to Kedi, where we share knowledge and liberate minds. If you want to know more about Kedi, you want to know who we are, you want to know what we do, okay, and how you can leverage on our offerings to, live a transformed life. Talk to Kedi is your best bet. Stay tuned fortnightly, and trust me, you won't regret it. We will bring forth different topics. We'll talk about different topics with regards to your business and your health. So stay tuned fortnightly, and trust me, you will be glad you did. Now, so let's get down to the business of the day. We have discovered that many people in this business, actually joined for immediate gratification. Just let me collect bonus, solve my problem, my financial problems, and move on with my life. We have discovered that many have no dream and goal for their business. I mean, this explains why a level that takes some distributors 3 months to attain will take some 5 years to attain the same level, same company, same compensation plan. And then it got us thinking, what can we do and how can we help distributors? So in our research, we discovered that many do not have dreams for the business. Many do not have goals for the business. So therefore, they are not doing anything apart from, let me just prospect, get someone to sell the product to, make money, get my PV and BV and go. There is more to the business than all of this. So these are the things that we'll be talking about today. And so we sat down, we thought, okay, who will help us do justice to this topic today? Who will help our distributors understand the importance of having dreams for their business? Who will help us share with our distributors the importance of goal setting and the steps they can take on daily basis to actualize their dreams and their goals? That is why he said not to use Mr. That is why SBM is here. So in the next few minutes, I'll be handing over to him. If you have questions for him, please make use of the comment section. You have questions with regards to your business or whatever questions you have for him, make use of the comment section, because much as I love him to attend to your questions, I also have few questions to ask him on your behalf. So this is the point where you start sending in your questions so that I can do justice to them before he leaves the studio today. All right, share this link with everyone you know and let them tune in now. We have started. All right, let me quickly add. This is very important. So, basically, the time for this podcast has been adjusted to 30 minutes, but because of the guests we have today, I cannot give SBM 30 minutes. Now, you agree with me. So, we may extend a bit more than 30 minutes because I really want him to do justice to the topic and justice to your questions. Let's start. Okay, SBM, are you ready, sir?
I'm fully ready. Let's
All
have
right. So quickly, as a network marketer par excellence, I added that to your intro intentionally.
it.
So tell us, why is it important to have a dream in network marketing business?
Any life,
Mm.
not only in network marketing and not only in KDH care,
Mm-hmm.
any person without dream is a person that is going nowhere.
Mm.
When you don't have a place you are going, every junction look like where you are going.
Exactly.
So it means that you don't know where you should stop, you don't know where you should bend, you don't know. So you must have a dream for your life. So if you don't have a dream for your life, you don't have a dream for your business, you don't have a dream for your family or for your KD business, you are going nowhere. So dream is as important as life itself. So the difference between those who are achieving great in this business
True.
and those who are achieving nothing is lack of dream. Lack of dream. And remember, the time we run is if by nobody will come and knock at your door and say we are going to punish or we are going to query you. So that gives you more reason why people don't set goals for themselves. So dream is very important for any life that want to amount to something reasonable in life. Nothing, you see, somebody said you can be going and see money on the ground, but you can't be going and achieve financial freedom just on a platter of gold. You must set it as a goal. You must set businesses as a goal. So you must have dream is very important. So
All right. So it's like
it's not negotiable.
You talked about dream and then you talked about goals. So what are the differences between dreams and goals?
Okay, even though people use them interchangeably,
Exactly.
but there is quite a clear difference between the two. Dream is the broader vision, the broader vision, like what you want to achieve. For example, if you bring it down to KDH care now, your dream could be that you want to become honorary chairman.
Good.
That is a dream. That is the dream. Your dream could be that you want to build a mansion. So that is the dream. So where goals are the actionable steps that you will take before you achieve that dream. For example, you want to, your dream is honorary chairman. So you now begin to ask yourself, how many staff will I need?
Exactly.
How many 3-star manager will I need? Okay, how many prospects will I need? So these are the goals, and how do I bring them to the business? So goals are what we call the actionable steps, okay, that you will take to turn your dream into reality. Because between the dream and the reality, there is a process. So goals are the actionable steps to turn your dream into reality.
Yes, goals are actionable steps to turn your dreams into reality. If you are just tuning in, this is Talk Together and we have SBM in the building. Yes, he's doing justice to dreams and goals actualization in network marketing. Welcome on board if you are just joining us. So, talking about goals, use some relatable examples for us, okay? What is the importance of goal setting?
Just like I said at the introduction, I said, if you don't set goal, you will not be working towards anything. So the importance of goal setting cannot be overemphasized. For example, this month, how many prospects do you want to bring to seminar? How many people do you want to recruit? How many products do you want to sell? All of these are the goals. But if you don't set it, whatever that comes, You just take it. It's okay for you. For example, if I do not have a certain goal that I set for myself, that is the kind of bonus I want to collect. So whatever that comes, I take,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with it. So you some people, they are earning 5,000 in a month. They are cool with it. They are not complaining. The reason is because they did not even believe that they can earn it in the business, so they did not set the goal. And some people are earning 2 million in a month in the same business, and yet they are not cool with it because their goal in that business, okay, is 5 million naira. So I remember some times ago, I set a goal for myself in this business, true life story, that I want to benchmark my bonus to certain amount. I won't be able to mention now. Okay, this is a public something. So but that particular month, a particular month, okay. So I got like let me just say, for instance, now maybe you set a goal of 10 naira in a month. So now your bonus now reach 9 naira 50 kobo.
Okay.
You know, you're supposed to be very happy.
That at least
But I was not happy. I felt bad. I said, Kai. So I missed this thing because my goal was to break a record and make this the benchmark for my bonus. So because I did not reach that goal, I was still not okay. I said, okay, next month we go again. So that, but I did not set that goal.
Yes.
Okay, I will have been
Rejoicing.
hey, and that's why I always tell people. I said there is a difference between contentment and contentment. Okay, contentment is you are okay, you give God the glory, you thank God, you are happy, but you know that this is not what you are looking for. Contentment is when even though those things are too minute, but you say, oh no, it's okay. You get now, you not aspire again to go further. So goal setting is something that, as a matter of fact, in our business school, which of course Kedi partner with, goal setting is a course. As a matter of fact, it's just a sub course under a module that we call secret codes of MLM. So under the secret codes of MLM, goal setting is just one of it. Secret codes. Goal setting is one of the secret codes that we have been emphasizing for more than 5, 6, 7 years now. That until you have this as one of your secret codes, you are not going anywhere in the business. See, let me tell you something about goal setting. Sometimes ago, we were in Lagos here for car award ceremony. Yeah. And that day, I was introduced, okay, as a style consultant. Wow. So, and of course, I sat among the science. You know, there's a place they used to put science. Yeah. But my uplines, okay, 2 of them, they sat in a very special table in front. One star director. I was okay. That day I was given another car, and that was not my first car. I said, oh, that's okay. So I'm now sitting among the crowd. And I think, after we finished the program, okay, I stood up, I went straight to my upline, who probably will be watching this program. And the award they collected as 1 star director. Wow. I said, bring it. And he gave me. I said, this is lovely. I said, sir, look at my face. I said, when next we're holding this program, I said, I'll be collecting this award. Wow. So we'll be sitting together. He looked at me. He said, I believe you. I left him. I went to his own upline. I collected the award too. I told him. Now look at me. He said, what? He said, what level are you now? I told him. He said, it's possible, but you need to work. He said, you need to work. Both of them encouraged me. Fantastic. Okay. I celebrate my uplines. All the lines that I followed, I celebrate them right to the honorary chairman. Okay. May God continue to use them for his own glory. Amen. What am I trying to say? The following 2 years later, when we were holding that same program, I was given that award. I was given that 1 star director. So we were now both sitting in front. Don't forget, it was my goal to achieve. But if I just sat that day, okay, I said, that's okay. I said, after all, I'm in the crowd now, it's okay, and I'm cool with it. Before you know it, I may still be the next one, I will still be on the same side. So it's a month that you set goals. Okay, the reason why many are not collecting good bonus, when many are not promoting, when many are not, moving forward, is because there is no goal. They live what I call a goalless life. So when you live a goalless life, don't expect something tangible. So it's a must that you set goals for your life
For your life.
and for your business and for your finance.
Wow. All right. If you have questions, please make use of the comment section. Let your questions start coming in. All right. So, what are the common mistakes you feel our distributors make while setting their goals? Without preempting you, I know one of them will be complacency. Some people are too complacent. So, what are those common mistakes that distributors make?
Mistake that is true. There are plenty now. You get now. If you are talking about mistakes in goals and dream, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Sir.
One, many distributors dream too small.
Hmm.
When you dream too small, okay, your dream to be big enough that it will intimidate you yourself.
Wow.
If you set a goal that you can easily achieve, that's not a goal. It's not a goal again. So the goal must be tough for you to achieve. That as a matter of fact, the time lag that you are giving to that goal, it may not be realistic. You get now. So one of the mistakes that I believe network marketers are making is the fact that they set small goals for themselves. Okay. So when your goals are too small, or your dream, as the case may be, are too small, okay, hence you may not be able to achieve something tangible. Because ordinarily, what you okay, for example, now you set the goal for yourself that in this business, if I can just be getting 50,000 regular monthly bonus, I'm good to go. It will complement my salary. There's nothing intimidating 50,000. If you are bringing only one person into the business, in 1 month, you will be getting the money. So what are we talking about? So that's not a goal. So any goal you set that does not intimidate you, okay, is a goal that is not goal enough. Let me put it that way. So, and of course, okay, many of them, when they set goals with what I call lackadaisical attitude. Okay, your attitude must complement your goal. You can't set goal of star 7 in 1 year and go and be sleeping. You can't set goals of star 8 in 2 years and go and be playing around. You have to do seminars, you have to attend training. Okay, very important. Of course, another mistake I think people make is that when they set goals, they do not have the required knowledge to match the goal. So when they see, and okay, I was saying recently, I said, when you have dream, you have goal, as the case may be, okay, and the zeal to achieve them is there, but knowledge to back it up is not there. That person will be frustrated. Do you know, I was talking to some people recently. I said the reason why some people will come for a mega seminar and they will register. They will be happy. They will come out in multitude and they will register. Only for you to, and they will see the zeal in them. So they will come for first seminar, second seminar. After 2 weeks, you call them, they are not even picking your calls. This guy was serious. This guy came to me, begged me. He said he want to do this business. And now he's not picking my calls again. They are not picking your calls again. Reason is because many of them, they left your place. They went out, okay, to go and bombard and really make something happen in the business. But because they are going out with zeal, without knowledge, workable knowledge, okay, they are frustrated. They do not know what to meet on the road. I was talking in a place yesterday in Abeokuta, to be precise, and I was talking to their leaders, okay, and I told them, I said that is one of the reasons why we have a module in SBM Business School, and we titled the module GPS. I said, when you look at GPS, okay, if you okay, let me just use Google Map now. My GPS anyway. Google Map. Okay, now if you are going from Ikoyi here, you are going to Ikeja. If you put on Google Map, you will see everything on the road, where there are traffic, where there are junctions, where all of that on the road. So I said GPS is designed for that, so that you can know what is ahead of you. For example, many are not aware there will be rejection in this business. So when they are leaving the seminar, they think that everybody they are talking to will be answering them. And small rejection like this, they are back. They say, see the way they are. That's what it be. And then you can't find them again. And you know, in marketing, even the people that you can pay their salary, people that you can feed, they will look at you from head to toe, as if it's not God, as if God is not your maker. So there's need for people to know all of these things they will meet, okay, while engaging in the business. So when you set goals, you set dream. I mean, you have dream and you set goals, but you do not have required knowledge to back it up, to match it. Man, you are going nowhere.
Mm.
You are going nowhere. So it's a must. And of course, another thing, okay, and that mistake that many are making is that when they set goals, even when they have the knowledge, they have all of that, but they lack what I call the require action to make it happen.
Yeah.
Recently, I was talking in a place again. You know, I talk a lot. So if I say I'm talking in a place, so I talk a lot. So in the last 2 weeks, I've done more than 20 seminars. In the last 2 weeks, more than 20 seminars and trainings.
Wow.
In the last 2 weeks, more than 20. Now, I was talking to Presley, and I said, I even wrote this, I think, as an article on my page. I said there are two major things that a man or woman need in life to succeed extraordinarily. Two major things. I said the third thing is to crown it all. The first one, I said, is workable and practical knowledge. The knowledge must be workable enough that right from there, that you are getting the knowledge, you can start practicing it. Okay. Any knowledge you are getting that you can start practicing immediately is theory. And this word is not, it's not built on theory. It's practical. Even when God said that be light, that was light, practical. When God look at the that, he said, okay, day and night, that's practical. So the thing must be something that you can practice right from there. You get now? So now I said number one, workable and practical knowledge. Or you call it workable knowledge, you call it practical knowledge, as the case may be. That's number one thing that any man needs. Even the scripture says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. My people, which means those people that are destroyed, they are his own people. Yeah. So if they are Christian, for instance, I will tell you, it means they are born again. Okay, they are spirit free. Okay, they even keep vigil. They pray. They evangelize. They do all of that. And yet they are still destroyed. Wow. For lack of knowledge. So if there's any area of anybody's life that things are not working, it is the area the person is lacking knowledge. You are looking for wife, for instance. You are not getting wife out of all these females around. It means you lack knowledge on how to get wife. Or you want to marry, you are looking for husband. And you think there's, oh no, there are men out there who are also looking for what you are looking for. So whatever you are looking for is also looking for you. Whatever you are looking for. If it's money, it's looking for you. But you do not have the required knowledge to tap it. So everything you are looking for is looking for you. But when you lack knowledge to tap it, to go into to get it, you can't get it. So I said number one is knowledge. It's knowledge. So number two is massive action. Because I've said it over and over again. I said knowledge in itself, when you say knowledge is power, is correct, but it's not a complete truth. It's not completely correct. No, it is knowledge that you put into practice that will give you power. The knowledge that you possess that is not giving you any result, is that power? The dormant knowledge inside of you. So knowledge is not power. Knowledge is a potential power. But the knowledge you put into practice, you put it to use, becomes power to you. So insurance, you see, somebody said, when you know, you rule over those who, but you do not know. So knowledge is very important. You get now massive, knowledge one, the massive action. Massive action. Many people, they've learned, they've heard so many things that others heard, that their life turn around. Their whole life did not turn around. So what is the point? I was talking to some people recently, okay, while we're doing training. I said, if the same training I'm doing here is making some people to become millionaire in 3 months, and you are saying 1,000 years, the problem is not the speaker. The problem is not the teaching. The problem is you. It's you. We were in Abeokuta yesterday, and some people were saying, some people were giving open testimony how their sales, for the first 8 years. One of them said for the first 8 years in the business, his sales did not go beyond 4 million naira. He said he began to mention the names of his organs that he has met. That he said, but finally he met one of our guys, and everyone told him, have you had the body GP? True that story. The people will be watching me now. He even said it online recently when we were doing a program, okay, my journey with SBM. So he mentioned the name. So I don't want to go into that. So I don't go into personality. So he said, have you had a body GP? He said, that was how he came. So he came for program last year, February. That was the first one. Okay. But throughout last year, after the program, this says Jacob. Today he said 15 million, 20 million every month. True that story. This is something you can verify. You are an official here. You get now. So what am I trying to say? The same trend that person came that he says move from 3 million, 4 million to 20, 25 million. So people also came for the same training. They are saying do not move up. The problem is not the speaker. The problem is not the organization that organizes it. The problem is not K that sponsor it. The problem is the person. So number one, workable knowledge. Number two, massive action. Then number three, of course, just have the consciousness that God is the doer. That even all of this, okay, it's God that is helping me. You get that? Because God wants you to reference him now.
Always.
That's the way between believers, whether you're a Muslim or you're a Christian, as long as you believe in your creator, you get now. But the first two things, very important. And many of us are not aware that even though when we set the goal for honorary shaman, we dream of honorary shaman, the knowledge we had at that time took us to star 6, but now we are dormant on star 6 for the past 3 years, 4, 5 years. That's if you are dormant, that's retrogression. Because there is nothing called dormant. It's that you are moving forward, you are moving backward. You can't stay in between. You can be up, you can be going down. So when you have that kind of, he said the knowledge you possess can only take you to star 6. It can't take you beyond star 6. So what do? You need to go for higher knowledge. People like us, we see attend training. We see attend training. I pay training, not just pay training. And I will spend real money. When I say real money, you get that. So knowledge is not something that you say. That's what somebody says. The day you stop learning, that day you start dying. You start dying. So knowledge is something that people that is making people not to achieve their growth, their goals and dream in this business. When you set goals, you dream of something, you dream of car. I was telling some people yesterday in Abeokuta too. I had a seminar. I spoke for 2 hours plus. You get now straight, okay? I told them. I was telling them. I said I did not pursue Kedika because it was not my dream. Sorry if your car is your dream, is fantastic. Okay, I'm not talking down about it, but my dream in Kedi is beyond car, sir. It's beyond car. My dream in Kedi is beyond car, is beyond the house Kedi is giving. It's beyond the travel Kedi is giving. It's beyond it. My dream is, I've told people who have been to my program, I told them few of my dreams in Kedi. So when I had that particular dream, okay, about the business, as I was pursuing my dream, car was just a bonus coming. And I told them yesterday, I said, as a matter of fact, I did not expect car when car came. Because I bought 2 vehicles in May of a particular year. By February following year, car came. How do you want me to? So I had to wait. I didn't come and collect it until towards the end of the year. Thank God, Mr. Joshua, one of our officials here, is also watching now. Okay, at the point he called me that year, he said, "Are you not coming to collect your car again?" Because I was even skeptical. 2 vehicles already waiting that I'm using. Where am I now? No, you get now. So we have to. So what am I saying? Car was a bonus. Okay, on my way to the dream I was pursuing. Travel, same thing. My first travel, I won it when I was below 2 years in the business. Wow. Yeah. And that first car when I was below, when I was just 3 years. And remember, I joined this business as a novice. At a point whereby, if I hear the word network, I believe they are talking about internet. I believe they are talking about Glo, about Econet of those days. That was the time I joined. Wow. But when I was in small money, then I know that I needed to learn more. And I began to learn. I began to research. Today, I'm still on my journey. Okay, I'm still on the journey. But however, I'm sure you know I've authored quite a number of books. And so it's not about that. Is one of the things one of the reasons why I love this network marketing is the fact that you don't need to know king, you don't need to know president, you don't need to know anybody before you make it in this business. Even the MD of the company cannot determine your bonus. What a wonderful structure. So you can determine what you want. But when you are determining all of this, make sure you are matching it up with knowledge. When you are setting goals, there are some goals. If I set today now, I go for knowledge straight. Because I know that the knowledge I have may not be able to give me that. So the reason, anytime I see anybody talking down on knowledge, I know I've seen a fool. Because God himself, he said, without knowledge, even me, God, I'm helpless to help you. I was saying some reason. He said there are some dreams that God can never give you. until he knows that your capacity has been increased to a level that you can handle that kind of dream. And what are we talking? And we are talking about what are we talking about? We are talking about knowledge as part of it. Knowledge. So see, when you are talking, see, but let's move on. Let's move on. Well, we are not in the training hall. Right. So, but always tell your people, okay? Anytime they are anytime they have a dream and they are setting goals, okay, they should not just be a mere talkers. Okay, they should match their talk with their actions. They should walk the talk. They should walk the talk. They should walk the talk. Don't just be a talker, be a walker.
All right. So, Sam, when taking actions, there are certain obstacles or hindrances that may come. You mentioned one earlier, rejection.
Yes.
So, recently the company increased our price, and some distributors are already seeing it as an obstacle, stopping them from reaching their goals. Okay, so as a network marketer yourself, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, my thought on price is always positive. When I was talking to them in Abeokuta yesterday, I asked them a question. I mean, of course, you must have seen the crowd. I said that you give me one thing. One thing. They bought last year January.
That is the same.
And they are still buying the same price now in Nigeria. Just one thing. Just one thing. Your tailor. They are not a collector last year January for the same clothes. You can't collect it again. I said just one thing.
Not even matches.
One thing. One thing. Many of the odds that we paid for EGP Extra that we already booked, the price were reviewed.
Wow.
Where did you go? Imagine the order you can take for 1 million naira before in a very fine hotel. They are now telling you it's 1.8 million naira. Imagine the lunch that you can just eat before for 50,000 naira. They are telling you for buffet lunch now, okay, it's now 25,000 naira. How do you explain? So I said, you should tell me one thing. One thing. So you can't get it. You get it. So when you look at all of this, okay, so it is true that this may shake, just like you put in your design. You said price may shake.
You
more.
saw that thing.
I saw it. I love it. I changed all the icon of the WhatsApp of my groups to that particular statement. Price may shake small, but that was when you put
economy if you shake price
small. Economy if you shake price small.
Yeah, now product quality even uncheckable.
I changed all the icon of my own personal WhatsApp group, okay, to read. You see the option that's now. So you get now. So just like you said, so but not a complete truth that this can now cause what I call setback for anybody. Okay, so many leaders, okay, that we are celebrating today. Okay, that we are celebrating today, all of them, they have witnessed price increase over and over again. Many of them have witnessed like 5, 6, even 7. You get now. So, and yet, today they are on top in the business because they do not allow price increase to be the hindrance that will set them back. And today they are enjoying the goodies. So, in a time like this, we should be talking about what do we do?
Yeah, to move on.
Yes. And if you follow my program closely, you will discover lately I'll be doing a lot of online programs regarding this, even physical program. You get now regarding this, okay? Free of charge anyway, free. I've done online program regarding it. I've done physical program regarding this price issue. Of course, we have done a lot. You get now because the truth of the matter is not. It's not. Anyway, if you see that as I go, that's none of my business. Okay, in those days when we were still much younger, okay, we consider what people will say, but now we don't consider that again. Whatever anybody like to say is okay for me. Okay, so if you say it's go fine, if you say it's fine, but price increase has never affected me adversely in KGHK before, and this one will not be an exception. It has never for once. Even when it affected a lot of 2017. That many were dropping the business, many were going, many were not there. It does not affect me. The following year, I moved from star to 3-star manager in 2 months.
Wow.
Yes. So the record is still there. So my point is, we should be talking about what do we do in a time like this. Okay, I was talking to, even in Abeokuta yesterday. Okay, but I mentioned on this briefly in Abeokuta yesterday, and I told her I think about 8 or 9 things, if I may remember. Okay, if you were there yesterday, anyone that did not remember, feel free to type it so that other can read it. Okay,
Yes,
or
now.
if you attend my online program that I used to discuss price increase and all of that about 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Anyone that did not remember to
Share with
mention,
us.
please share with us. Okay, and then in a time like this, what do you do? Number one, you have to understand the impact. Understanding the impact will help you a lot. When you know, oh, this thing is happening, okay, you know the reason, you know, yes, now understand the impact, what it can bring to your business. It can bring low sales, it can bring stagnation, it can bring, that's understanding the impact of the price increase. It can make some people not to buy your product again. We must understand. See, I'm a very partial person.
Black and white. Yeah.
I cannot run away from the fact. If you have buy something before for 1 naira, now they say it will work for 150 kobo. Not some people will not buy again. Some will leave you angrily. Some will say, what are we talking about? The alternative. So you must understand the impact. So this thing has impact. Nobody is saying it doesn't have impact.
True.
Understand the impact. That some it will shape them. Some will say, some will even lambast you on phone. Some will say, you leave people that have stopped there. Now you don't talk, you don't tell them. You don't reach up now. You don't tell your people. You are not back. There is all of this will happen. Are you getting my point at all?
I am.
So these are the issues. So you must understand the impact that some people will ignorantly accuse you as the person that is spoiling it.
Wow.
So understand the impact. Understand the impact. I was talking to them in Abuja, okay, and in Abuja during stakeholders meeting. Thank God, Mr. Charles and Mr. Michael who were there and some leaders were there. I said, they will go and look at every other company, the internet market. Tell me one that is here to increase its price increase. Some increase 5 January. Hey, I can't imagine their name here. It's unnecessary that. But you can do your own research. So when you understand all of this, again, you know that in this business, you know the way it works. You get one of guys helping me in the business. I know the way the business works. Nothing is confusing to me there. That's all the matter. Nothing is confusing. So every time I want to, if anything I want to get, I go for it. I get it. That's all the matter. So in a time like this, what do you do? What do you do in a time like number one? Understand the impact of this particular price increase. Of course, number two, understand the dynamics. Also, now at this point now, you have to become an economic teacher. You want to be teaching about economy. You get all this one. See, you will now say, tell me what we have been buying before. That the price you are teaching them economy. Economy, or economy, whatever. It's not economy. You get that? You need to understand the dynamics. Okay, you need to understand what caused it. So when you understand all of that, it will help you a lot. Of course, you need to have what I call positive mindset.
Yeah.
Having the understanding now is not enough.
Yeah.
Your mindset must now align with the new reality.
True.
It is here already. You can't come here next week or even today now and say you are buying gold. This is for 8 ounces. So you have to understand all of this. So when you maintain a positive mindset, it will help you a lot. Of course, it's a full lecture. It's a lecture I do for 2 hours. So let me just see the one I can remember. I said, okay, don't forget. I said focus on solutions, not the obstacles.
Yeah.
So for everything, and people must run away from excuses. Because if everything was to be okay, people will still give excuse. So there will still be one excuse or that. Then, of course, many of us leaders, okay, we do not have what I call open and transparent communication with our team members. So you must have what I call transparent and open communication with your team members. Transparent and open communication with your team members. You get now, even with your customers. I have a customer who used to buy product for me. It's not a member. Okay, it's only plays a bit. Okay, so and when we're about to enter the week of price increase, I think last week of July, I sent it to him. I said, sir, because he has price with him. Anytime anybody will just tell me, I will tell my staff to go and deliver and they send money to my account. I said, sir, our price is changing. So times, sir. So he's aware. So when he need to this week now, I said, he paid the correct money because he's aware already. You get now. So you have to understand all of this. Of course, there's something we call value proposition. Yes, there's something called value proposition. So this is the time to reinforce the value of your product. Why are people buying this product? Many are buying it because they don't want product that is synthetic. Okay, many are buying because they know it's not Western medication. Many are buying because it is herbal product. Many are buying it because it can a belief of the three things we told them. Okay, that is for preventive, curative, and restorative. So many are buying because of all those things. They are the value. Okay, that you need to reinforce now.
Exactly.
Okay, you need to reinforce the value that your product carry. Very essential. And of course, I've said it over and over again. I won't forget this one for any reason. Empowerment through education. There's a time you need to invest in training. You need to if I come here and say it has never affected me before. You not think it never affected. It's not. I'm not just saying with mouth.
Yeah.
When I say it has never affected me before, I return back to my drawing board.
Yeah.
The people who know me, they know what I do during price increase, which I have done, which I'm still doing for this one now. And you are privileged to be hearing and you are to be watching this one, to be hearing me live. And for those who will still watch this one again later.
Yes.
So you need to, there's something we call empowerment. You need to empower your people through education. I've said it over and over again. One problem that money cannot solve is a problem of lack, problem of poverty. Knowledge will solve it. So you need to empower your people, not just with products. Okay, price increase, you give them product. They will say they will shop the money. But empower them through knowledge. Empowerment through education. Okay. If you have registered for a GPS trap, okay, Odin is 6 different locations. I want to congratulate you. Forget about price increase. It can never affect you adversely. The same thing I said last year. Those two know, they know I said this last year. I said for those who have registered for AGP extra, okay, I said they should forget about the price increase palaba. It can never affect them. And it doesn't affect them. It did not affect any of them. To the best of my knowledge. But you know, you cannot have 100 over 100. In every training in the world, you cannot have. So there will still be people that they are not getting it right. It's not the problem of the speaker. It's the problem of the delegate. You get now. But if you are ready for knowledge and you are ready to put into practice, if you have registered for AGP extra, you see, AGP extra is not cheap. Okay, thank God for the management of healthcare that is totally some of the payment. Yeah. Okay, paying over 70% of it. So if not, okay, many may not be able to afford it. So with the token that we are going to pay, I want to let you know that congratulations to you. And at this point, if you are watching live now, you should give thumb up to Kedi Healthcare Management. You should give thumb up to the chairman of Kedi Healthcare, Mr. William Sao. You should give thumb up to the MD, Mr. Lesao. You should give thumb up to the marketing, the head of marketing. Okay, the marketing managers, all the officials. Because if not, because they are paying for distributors. You get now. Many will not be able to come. But when you come, of course, those who have been coming, you know now. You can say anything about this course. You can say anything about SBM Business School, but you will never deny the impact. Even if you don't like my face, you won't deny the impact. Even you, can you deny the impact? Can you deny the impact? If you can't deny the impact now. So nobody can deny the impact of the course that we run in SBM Business School. Nobody. I was talking to something yesterday. We were talking about the price. I took them to the hotel we want to use. Yes, now so when we got there, and they said that the food there is 25,000 naira. And just lunch, 1 day lunch for one person. And then can you see that the money you are paying now, if that is what we are collecting, we will run bankrupt. Because it means if you are eating 20,000 today, 20,000 tomorrow, that's 50,000 naira. Okay, the manager of Abeokuta were with us when we went to check. I just want to check. They all want to use the hotel. So as they said now, they used to collect some amount of money, but now price has changed. Blah blah blah. Then because we have to eat this, eat that. Okay, and you want them to eat, right? You want them to enjoy their life. So I said, now if we are collecting 70,000 naira from you, or I said if we collect 100,000 naira from you without the support of Kedi Healthcare, I said we will run into debt. You get now? We will run into debt, and this again brings me back to the reason for the price increase. So my point is this, but nobody can deny the impact. Nobody can deny the impact. You can deny so many things, but you can't deny the impact of SBM Business School training. You can't deny it because it does not only training that people will come to the glory of God. Okay, so people used to cry in our training. Yes, now as people have been there. Oh. When we were in Yola 2 years, about 2 or 3 years ago, people were crying. When we were in Enugu 2 years ago, people were crying. When they see their nakedness, when they see their life, somebody said, so I've wasted many years in the past. You see, many people do not know anything. I mean, when I did anything, I mean, they don't know what they have, they lost, they have been killed. Except God open their eyes. And scripture said they will not know until they have a teacher who will teach them. True. So God sent us as teachers to teach. And we are doing our part. So, like I said, if you have registered for EGPESTRA, go and relax your mind. Because by the time I begin to roll out the modules and the courses, it will be too late. So thank God people are registering this week. So, it's supposed to close. Registration is supposed to close last day of this month. Okay. Because schedule increase in number, they are supporting from 50 to 80. Okay. It's supposed to be 50, but now it has been increased to 80 in each of the location. You get now. So if you are there, just type God bless Kedi, God bless Kedi, God bless Kedi. You get now. So now, as I speak with you, in Akure alone, we have registered over 90 people. Oh wow. In Akure, I mean, when I say Akure, not people from Akure, people choose Akure as their location. You get now. So now, if you look at this alone, okay, now those people now they don't have problem. They don't have problem of price increase. It was just one module. We just trash that one out. How to maneuver their way. How to turn the advice to prosperity. And turn adversity to prosperity. For everything, for every policy or everything, there's always good and bad. So we are focusing on the good of it. How can you use this one for your own prosperity? You get now. So now the exam is supposed to close last day of this month, but there are some location that the moment they hit their slot like this, we stop it. Just like we have done to Akure. If anybody want to join the Akure location, you have to pay full payment. 220 for regular, 300 for VIP. Okay, but if for some location, we still have some slots in some places. But you have to be very fast. You have to be very, very fast. So there are so many things we can say anyway, but let's move on.
Okay, I have to go to the comment section now, because our time is fast spent. Okay, so I'll ask you some questions from the comment section, okay, and then we will call it a day. Okay, straight to the comment section now. Olokola Foods on our Facebook page. Under the goal setting boss, when you fail, what we are expected to is to set another goal and move on with the previous one. Okay, let me assume that what the person is trying to say is, under the goal setting, when he fails, what is he expected to do? Is it to set another goal or move on with the previous one that failed?
Before you set another goal, go for higher knowledge.
Okay.
Anytime I'm trying to do something and I do not get it, okay, I don't just start again. I put my
withdraw
money
first.
I withdraw first. I go back to drawing board. So I look at where can I get knowledge. You get now. So I get knowledge before I reboot. Because if I do not get knowledge, I will still repeat the same mistake. You get now. Don't forget, I'm still having the same mindset, the same knowledge. So there's something you're supposed to do when you fail. So after, okay, anybody who is teaching you will tell you that you have to draw a line like this, okay, like cross like this. Okay, you have to ask yourself what to remove, what to add, what to modify, and all of that. Okay. You get now. So you will be able to know what to do. So, but if you just go back again, you just said it. You see, the brother is asking, let me tell you the truth. So people have been setting goals. Goal to become star 7 for the past 10 years. They are still on star 5. They said the same goal every year. They are now where something is wrong with that. They don't like it. They are using to carry out the goal. You get now. So what I will advise you is to go for knowledge, okay? Of course, and by the time you even go for knowledge, you may need to set higher goal, okay, and you achieve it. But that you have not achieved that goal does not mean that you failed. You didn't fail, okay? You did not fail. It's just that you did not get it right. Thomas Edison said that he was one that invented the light, electricity. Okay, he said that he didn't fail. He only learned, I think, 1,000 ways electricity cannot be produced. Yeah. So it's simple. You didn't fail, but you need knowledge. Okay, let's meet at EGPESTRA.
All right, you did not fail. Coming from SBM himself. So FIQ Health Links on Facebook, on our Facebook page, said, "My leader, my mentor, continue to make more impact in the business world." All right, Antonia Ojutimende on our Facebook page said, "The business is no, no, and yes. And no means the next opportunity. In fact, rejection is like food to her because it always makes her put in more effort, and definitely she will see a different result." Olatunde Sunday on our Facebook page said, "Whatever you are looking for is looking for." Okay, he's taking down your main points. Okay, he said he totally agrees with you. Michael Inyan said, "You can determine what you want, but match it with knowledge." Mr. Akshafe, I hear you, sir. Okay, Ayodele on Olawole, network marketing gives success to those who merit it, unlike organization. I think these are people who are learning under you. I think so. I think they're dropping your. Okay, let's go. Let's go on. Okay, Queen Ojonugwa. She says she's ready for EGP. Oh, Queen, you have registered. Make sure that any knowledge you get from EGP, you come share with us, right? On Talk to Kedi. Thank
Let me
you.
advise that person. Queen what?
Queen Ojonugwa.
Okay. Now let me advise you. When you are coming for EGP extra, don't come alone. When you come alone, do you mean you want to be working alone? Let me give you an example, okay, or a testimony of one of us, okay. Let me go to mention his name because he has shared the testimony over and
Okay.
over and over and over again. Okay, he came to Lagos to attend a program we did. We tried to it, I think, capacity enhancement course there,
Okay.
2019. And when he came, he said, "No, it's not only me that should attend this program." So he did it again. Okay, we did it again. So this time around, not him alone, and they were about 30, and that was how his business catapulted to highest level possible that time. And today is still, so don't come alone. You see, network marketing we call it network, which means it's not about you. When you are coming for training alone, you are not doing yourself a good service. You are doing yourself what I call disservice. So now don't come alone. Come with people and let them represent each of your lines. If you are having 3 legs, okay, let that people from here, from here, from here. So you don't build what you call elephantiasis network. Thereby one will be very big while the other one will be very slim. So don't come alone. That is the best advice I can give you. So and again, it's one of our top leaders in this business. One of our top director. He came for our program in Abuja. We call it program Take the Lead Bootcamp. He said something striking. That is striking, and I look at myself and said, that's wisdom. He said, when he went, after see the lecture, this year, take the lead bootcamp. Many of you heard about it that time last year. We're having this year, the next year. Okay, so and after the first day, it was time for comment. It was 3 days bootcamp. He said, "Why I am calm today is because when I look around, I saw my team members here." He said, "I think I'm the only one in my team here." He said, "I will be crying." He said it to all of them. He said, "I will be crying. I will be crying." So that is a leader that has wisdom, okay, to do the needful. He was not even the one that brought them, but he made them in the place. So what am I trying to say? When you are going for some programs, you don't go alone. So you don't work alone. Some of those things, by the time you get back home, you are trying to interpret for your team members. They will grab it, but not the way it was coming out. So
I get you.
don't come alone.
All right. So this one is saying, so tell us the remaining locations that have slots so that we can also register.
We still have slot presently in Calabar, though not much.
Okay.
We still have slot in Abeokuta, not much.
Okay.
We still have slot in Abuja. We still have slot in Enugu.
Okay.
We still have slot in to remain one place, Kano.
Okay.
So we have slot in Akure. Sorry, not Akure. Akure is not there. Please, Akure, if you want to register for Akure, is now full payment. But the discounted slot we still have in Abeokuta, we still have in Calabar, we have in Enugu, we have in Kano, we have in Abuja. That Abuja will be so Abuja people. Hey! I was talking to one of our directors, one of our leaders in Abuja this morning, earlier on today, through WhatsApp. I said, "Have you visited the venue we are using for Abuja?" It's massive. It's massive. If you see, but those who are in Akure, if you don't know the venue we are using in Akure, go to the GRA, the Alabaka. You get now. Okay, go to Bon Hotel. You will see the hall. If you are in Calabar, if you know Monty Suit, that's one of the best hotels in Calabar.
Wow.
Go there. I'm talking about the ones that we have paid, we have secured. So no change of dates for all these EGPs. No change of date. We have secured. So if you get to this venue alone, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. So we still have slots, discount slot in all of this location aside from Akure. But if you want Akure, of course, it's available, but you pay full payment.
Okay, so let me take this from Ademide. Say, as a staff for consultants, prospecting is not working for him or her. So how can the person work things out in the business?
If prospecting is not working for you, prospecting did not like your face. It's not that it doesn't like your face. You are the one that did not acquire knowledge that you make prospecting work for you. I came to Kenya at the point that I haven't had the word prospecting before. So I don't know anything. I've said it here today. I don't know anything about network marketing. But I grabbed the knowledge. So, but today, every month, I do good number of placement. It's good to put your money, but not the one you put your money. Last month, this June, not the one I put my money. The placement I did personally, if I tell you, you may not believe, but it's nothing.
Wow.
It's nothing. And if you multiply 45% of each by 10, you know the meaning. So I was telling him, you see, when you're talking about prospecting or whatever, I said it's not, it's thing that everybody must do. In church, we call it evangelism.
Exactly.
Anything you are doing to bring in people to what you do is prospecting.
Exactly.
But in network marketing, we call it prospecting. In church, we call it evangelism.
Yeah.
So everything we are doing is scriptural. Don't forget, I wrote a book on network marketing. I said multi-level marketing, godly or ungodly? Question mark. That book was born out of research. When I discovered that God is number one network marketer. Networker, that's the number one. God is the number one networker. Number one networker. He created only Adam and Eve. In fact, from Adam, he brought Eve out. And from the two of them today, we have how many billions? I think over 8 billion about now. You get now? Your mom and your dad, the network. How many people now? My dad and my mom, where the network, they gave us 5.
You said that
Me, I the network. All of us, we are network now. And those two of them now, they are now plenty. Because since I don't network, my brothers, all of them. See, network here, even this organization. When they open, Sherman came, maybe few staff. Today, how many people are in this place? There are many. You get now. How many branches do we have now? We have over 1,000 services across Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay. How many regions do we have? I think about 7 regions. How many regions?
About 9.
9 regions. And training center, I think about 20. So network, prospecting is something that you must learn. Even if you are not doing KD, you must learn prospecting. Because whatever you are doing, you must bring people to read. Whatever you are doing, you don't bring people to what you are doing is you are not doing something right. Because you can't do it alone. You can't do anything alone. So
all right, in closing, your final words, sir. Okay, so you will merge. Okay, we still have questions. We'll take the questions, but I will merge all the questions together.
No problem.
And then you just bust.
If you have enjoyed this broadcast, go and share with your downlines.
Yes.
Let them learn. Share with your downlines. Let them learn. That's what I'm saying. You don't learn alone. You don't learn alone. Don't learn alone. Learn with your downlines, with your success lines, with your team members. It is that is how to become great.
Okay, so SBM, I don't know how we'll do this, but we'll do it. We have about 4 questions that I will merge together.
Okay.
Now this one says, Ademide said, his or her business has been stagnant for a while now. What can he or she do? That's one. Then we have this. The person is asking about EGP that would you be having in Benin City, Edo State?
Benin is close to Akure. Did you come to Akure?
Okay.
Benin is close to Akure.
Simple answer. Come to Akure. All right. Now this is the last. You now give us your final words to all distributors at such a time as this. What are your words for them? What would you have them do?
Okay, let me quickly. The first one, if you are, I've said it over and over. I said, if you are still on star, if you have been a candidate for more than 2 years and you are still on star 6, that is stagnation. If you have been a candidate for more than 4 years, you are still on star. sorry, more than 5 years, you are still on star 7. You are romancing stagnation. You are playing together. You are not friends. So you need to know all these stages. Many people in my place, okay, Yoruba land, they say if you take 20 years to prepare for madness, how many years will you now take to even practice the madness? If you spend 2-3 years to do start 2, start 3, how many years will you take to collect car? How many years will you travel out? How many years will you collect dealer? You get now. So you need to understand all of this, that you don't stay too long. So you need to go for knowledge. You see, come for it. You see, company has tried. You see, I commend this company for paying for your training. Okay, to this amount that you only pay token. Okay, the food you eat alone is more or less, and the money you are paying. But let's just forget physical food now. Let's talk about the real meal that you are coming for. The real meal you are coming for. The modules. How many of us see? One of the things somebody told me is that one of the modules that he learned from EGP course, not the EGP route, that transformed his business is under the one we call team management. Under that team management, we have what we call conflict management. Because conflict will arise. Your prayer cannot prevent it. Your prayer cannot stop it. What you need to do about conflict is to learn how to manage it. When you don't know how to manage conflict, it can scatter your business. You don't do as if it's not happening. And he said, somebody told us yesterday, he said, he learned from EGP course that they will offend you, but don't offend them back. I said, wow. Yes, top leaders, I got that. In Abeokuta. They will offend you, but they will hurt you. That's why I said they will hurt you, but don't hurt them back. Because you are not like them. You are an helper by design. You are not like them. You are a helper by design. They will hurt you. Don't hurt them back. You are a helper by design. Practice what I call advanced forgiveness. So you know that your team, so people are going to be very toxic. I mean, very toxic in your team. So people are talking about, but they are going to be very reasonable. So as a president of Nigeria, you are president to both the sensitive one and the mad person on the road. So as a leader of your team, you are also the leader of those who are toxic and those who are not toxic. But ability to manage them, because by the time you are spending the money, something happen in a place. I won't mention the place because they won't know themselves. One of the leaders told me, he said, this man used to give me too much prayer, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, and I know the network very well. Okay, that person is listening now. I know the network very well. I said, now this person you say is giving you problem. In 3 months, it's almost on star 6, working massively. I said, but look at so person. It's not giving you any problem. In 3 months, I said, what level is it? He said, level 3. He said, he's here to finish his star 3. I said, so which one do you want more of it? Do you want more of 3 months, star 3? No, star 2.5. That is here to give you, it doesn't give you problem. And or 3 months, almost at 6, that is giving you problem. He said, this one is better. I said, because by the time you are spending the money, okay, the money will not be saying this money is from toxic person. It's from problem. Money is money. I said, what you need to do is to go and upgrade your knowledge and learn how to manage this person. I said, come for conflict management resolution. You see, one of the modules, I'm not going to say this, but let me say it now, that we are bringing to ADP Extra, okay? Okay, don't worry. It's massive. No, this one is massive. This one is massive. I don't want to be talking about it. It's too massive. Wow. You get that? It's okay. It has to do with people play that, but don't worry. Let me see. I want to wait. There's something I did last year. If you have been following us, and this, at that time I want to do this, I've told them. I want us to finish registration. So you will know, and I will now announce. Now registration is closed. So you know by now that we are not campaigning again. This one is like campaigning. So we are not campaigning again. So I will now be rolling out the speakers. I will not be rolling out the lectures, the modules. I will not be running out to say, hey! So people don't say, hey, how can I? Okay, let me give you an example. Last year, somebody now came to Ibis Hotel that we use in Ikeja. Fantastic hotel. So, say he wants somebody to register. But now, registration has closed. I said, you cannot pay this kind of payment again. That one's not closed. The person paid full payment for the man. Wow. And the woman may be watching me now. It's in Lagos here. Wow. Do you know what she told me? Last month or thereabout, she said, I thank God I paid that money for that man. He said today she's doing well in the business.
Wow.
He's doing well in the business. The woman told me. So what am I trying to say? No matter even if you pay 1 million naira for this course, the benefit, except you are not ready for success and you don't want to apply action, the success you are going to record is too massive, okay, compared to the amount. So in all, so let me encourage you. At this point, stay strong, stay focused, stay dedicated, okay, and be part of EGP Extra. Your success is sure. Okay, keep on asking your question on the comment box. Okay, the fantastic team of talk to Kenny show, talk to Kenny show. They will be answering you.
Yeah.
If there are any question that concern me personally, they will send to me, and I will give them the answer. And they respond there.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much. I love you. Of course, you know I love you, and I want to be part of your success. If there's anything I'm looking for, is to be part of your success, is to be part of your growth, is tomorrow for people to see me and say, because of you, I did not give up. Such a fantastic statement. These people saw me lately. They said, because of you, I register. I said, how come? He said, my upline gave me your book to read. Wow. And when I read your book, okay, so that was how I became interested and I registered. So people say, oh, I came to yourself now. I said, oh, fantastic. Somebody was representing, he said, you know, when you had a program in Ekiti 2019, he said, I traveled from Lagos to Ekiti. And that was the beginning of his success. Today is a Kawadi, style for that. Another person came all the way from the north. Last year, February, that we did, no, was last February, we used to have some managers training in Eketa here.
Okay.
A man flew all the way from Yola to attend the program. Mr. Said together.
Oh, okay.
You get that? To attend the program. Do you know, like 3 months later, it says move from, I think, 3 million to 30 million. Oh, 30 million. And from there, from glory to glory. So there's no amount you spend. If you look at the amount you spend on flight and all of that, it's too much. And the accommodation. But in 1 month, the bonus alone, if you attend our training, only one placement, and you can't use only the knowledge of that one to do one placement now. It's more than enough to the money you are paying. But when we don't calculate very well, you think that you are paying money to somebody. No, you are paying money for yourself. You are trying to build yourself. You are trying to invest in yourself. See, number one thing, many of us invest in our car. I told them in my training, I said, many of you are investing in your children. I said, it's okay. You are investing in your house, it's okay. I said, but don't forget yourself in the process. Many forget themselves in the process. Okay, I said, don't put your children in a school that you have to go and fast before you pay. You will now begin to send it to some of us, say, hey, your children. I said, my children are not paying school fees. So what am I saying? It is. So I'm saying that invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. So, in any case, let's meet at EGP Extra. Ode in Abeokuta, Ode in Akure, Ode in Calabar, Ode in Enugu, Ode in Kano, and Ode in Abuja. No matter the amount you are paying, you are going to achieve the success. I love you. I remain yours. Isaac Adishafa is my name. Many of you call me SBM, of course. And when I was trying to ask for the meaning of SBM years ago, okay, they gave me different answers. Okay. So, some call it small but mighty. Some call it super brilliant mentor. Okay, but we will call it success beyond measure. Oh. Success beyond measure. But whichever the one you know or you call it, we are good to go. SDMC, SBM. Yeah. Thank you. Love you. See you in Abeokuta. See you in Akure. See you in Calabar. See you in Kano. See you in Enugu. And see you in Abuja. Thank you.
All right. This is where we call it a day on this edition of Talk Kelly. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself as much as I did, and I'm sure you learned a thing or two. Please share this video with your downlines, with everyone you know, and please learn. Okay. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next edition. Bye for now.